Hey everyone, it's Kirk McLean here, and you're watching Clay's Canucks Commentary.
Hey Canucks fans, and welcome to Clay's Canucks Commentary Live, presented to you by Van City Experts Real Estate. I am Canuck Clay, Clay Emo, and this is my Canucks take, all in one take. It is Monday night, January the 8th. If you're new, here's what you should do. Hit the subscribe button now for daily Canucks insight that's positive, timely, and trustworthy. Hello, everyone. I'll admit, I'm a little bit tired. This is my third show, my fourth video of the night since 7 o'clock. I'm not complaining. I choose to do this. I love doing this, but I just want to give you a quick sneak peek into my thought process for tonight. And I want to get your feedback let me do my usual open, and then I'll get your feedback on something. Moderators, do what you need to do to keep this a very safe and respectful space. Members, that's legends, Hall of Fame, and franchise members, thank you for your support as always. And to everyone else, no matter where you're watching from, whether in my beautiful neighborhood of Steveston, Richmond, in the city, Lower Mainland, province, country, continent, or around the world, thank you for being here. You know that I know that you could be watching anyone else, doing anything else, getting ready for work, school, or bed, or all three. But the fact that you are here with me, know how much I always appreciate you, and I never, ever take you for granted. So you can get involved this way. You can subscribe so you get active in the chat section and get notified of my videos every day. You can like the video. 46 of you in here, 53 of you in here now, which is great. Let's get those likes up to half of that, about 20 or 25. That would be amazing. Like the fact that the Canucks won 6-3, like they're second overall in the league once again. That PD had a 4-point night. That the Lotto line is reunited. So many things that we're going to get into. So like the video for that. As well, if you feel extra generous tonight, you can leave a donation, or you can gift memberships like many people have been doing. I appreciate that. You can upgrade your own membership and buy your own membership as well. And I'm not uploading this show to the podcast, so if you do find this though, or find other episodes on a podcast platform, you can certainly rate and review. So I want to give a shout out to everyone who was on all three shows. So I know that, where was it right here? I saw it when you guys, no problem, Coach Rob, thanks for being here. But I saw a bunch of you saying that you've been around for all three shows. Where is it? I guess it's way higher. I missed it. But I know that Fangirl, there we go, Viper, been with you all three streams. Amazing. And I think Fangirl was, I've watched all three too. That's wonderful. Okay, let me just talk about how I'm feeling tonight. Then I'm going to acknowledge Carol's membership. Nah, that's more important than how I'm feeling. So let's honor that first and give some love to Carol. Legendary Carol Bovelander comes through. By the way, Carol, did you show up? Did you show up last night just as I was doing my outro, like at midnight? Anyways, thank you, Carol, for being here on time. And Carol, as she always does, gifts 5 memberships. They go to Luke Flyswatter. Love that name. Beastly, Earl Grey, my wife's favorite tea, Neil Otter, and I missed one. Oh, and Fitness back as a member. So welcome all of you. Some of you returning, some of you here for the first time. Welcome to the CCCC, the Clay's Canucks Commentary crew. And let's give Carol some love to, let's give Carol some much deserved love in the chat. I always appreciate your generosity, Carol. Also, I see a couple others of you that said they've been around all day. Big T, been watching all day. I do remember Big T. I remember me saying your name in Canucks After Dark. RM listed only 2 shows. That's fine. It's not a competition. Tyler said he's been on as well, which is great. Carol has been in all 3. Thank you, Carol. I appreciate you as well. No, Elton, don't worry. You do what you can. I know you've been around a lot though recently, which is awesome to have you here. Between Canucks, hockey video, bowling, and church, when do you sleep, Clay? Andrew, not enough. Not enough. I probably get between 4 and 5 hours a night. And yeah, there's Canucks, there's hockey, there's videos, there's bowling and church. I'm also studying for my master's as well. So there's a few things, but I never complain about being too busy, because most people that complain about too busy, they are not too busy. They are just bad time managers. I've given you that spiel before. And Jesse says, Clay never sleeps. You know me very well. Speaking of knowing me very well, I love knowing this guy, legendary Lucas Gates. With the $5 donation, what have I missed? I presume you don't mean tonight, just overall. Nothing, just building community. We miss you. Glad to be back on the chat. Let's just say it's been busy. Like, sub, become a member, and more. Thank you, Lucas. Always great having you. We've had some people step up in your absence and also make some generous donations, but always appreciate your support, your donation. So let's give Lucas some love in the chat right now. Also want to give some love to, I think I know who this is. CV says, hey, Clay, I've been a while since I watched your live stream. Oh, no, actually, it's not who I think it is, but hope all is well. Happy New Year to you and your family. Thank you, CV. So, you guys, Tyler says, acknowledge you emoji. By the way, no Raw spoilers, because that's what I do on Monday night. After this show, then I go watch Raw until about 2, and then I'll go to bed and get my 5 hours of sleep. So don't say anything about Monday Night Raw, please. Yes, I'm a 49-year-old man who watches wrestling. Okay, friends, this is not me complaining or pandering for sympathy or pandering for donations. This is me being real with you, because I think that's what you want, right? You want me to be real. And I'm not even complaining. I'll just tell you how honestly I'm feeling. I did Game Over Vancouver with Rob the hockey guy, and it was a massive show because of the massive Canucks win. Then because it was a Eastern game, they did the highlight pack, so that I was actually able to record my goal breakdown video and using a lot of the feedback that we talked about last night. So I didn't spoil it in my title or my thumbnail or even the video itself. But then a couple people made a point, says, no, you can talk about who won in the video. They just said, don't spoil it in the title or the thumbnail, because once they click on the video, then all's fair. So that makes sense too. So all to say, I did Game Over Vancouver. Then I edited, and uploaded my goal breakdown video just in time to join Parker for Canucks After Dark, which was our biggest show ever. We peaked at 286 people, and we looked it up. And our second biggest show ever was when Jim Benning got fired, but that only peaked at 275. So in terms of peak viewers, simultaneous concurrent viewers, tonight's show was our biggest show ever. So to everyone who was at Canucks After Dark, thank you, because you were part of our biggest show ever. And then finally, I have this one tonight, which generally I only do as games night anyways, because I'm coming from Canucks After Dark, where we just talked about the Canucks for an hour. And then tonight, I'm also coming from Game Over Vancouver, where we talked about Canucks for an hour. So I think this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to quickly talk about the game, 5 minutes max. Then I'm going to take 10 minutes of your questions about the game or the Canucks, and then we'll move it into games night by 11:40. I think that's the plan. I think that's a good plan. But Adam says I'm lazy. Yeah, same. No, I'm just kidding. Not same to you. You're right. I'm slacking. A couple more things I want to acknowledge real quick. We got Just Incredible. Just Incredible has been here ever since I started 3 years ago. Clay and CCC, please pray for the safe return of the missing woman from Coquitlam. I did see that. She's a fellow QSA colleague of mine at Rogers Arena. Thank you, everyone. Oh, that is so sad. I've seen church people share it. I've seen that. So she's still missing a Sade, right? I think her name is. Justin, thank you for that. Appreciate that. And thank you for your membership, your loyalty for the past 35 months. Pretty impressive. And then we got Shannon, Hall of Fame member Shannon Hollingworth with a donation. Love it. Ooh, that one sounded a little bit higher pitched. Shannon gives a membership. Thank you, Hall of Fame Shannon. And it goes to Jesse GAO. I'm not sure if that's Chinese and it's Gao, or GAO stands for something like get. I don't know what it would stand for. I'm probably going to say something bad. Regardless, welcome to membership, Jesse, and thank you for your generosity, Shannon. So let's talk about this game really quick. I'm not going to say too much because I did a YouTube short too. So this is my fifth technically content creation of the night of the past 4 hours, which I'm happy to do. Not complaining at all. Very quickly, what I liked, Lotto line, PD with 4 points, Besser with 3, Miller with 1. What I liked, Thatcher Demko, 39 saves. What I liked, Niels Hoglander, 2 goals, including a beautiful goal in the second period. What I also liked was the fact that the Canucks went out and beat a Stanley Cup contender. What I liked the fact that we have our top 6D, and they're big. They're good. Hughes, Hronik, Cole, Susi, Cole and Zadorov, Susi, and Myers. Liked all those things. What didn't I like? I didn't like the fact that New York scored first in all 3 periods. I didn't like the fact that we got outshot 42-26. I didn't like the fact that we did not get one power play opportunity. But I guess I can't complain at a night where the Canucks scored 6 goals. And I just, I'm really happy. I'm really happy that the team stepped up and played so well tonight against a team that's probably on paper just as good as them, if not even better. By the way, Ellen says, been loving your breakdown videos. Keep it up. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun. I just pull out this green screen from my corner, put it up, and I try not to be too serious about it. I try not to over edit them, just have some fun with it. But thank you, Elton. Adam says Clay's burnt. First you say I'm lazy, and now I burnt you out. Which one is it? You can't have both. So I don't have to go through the game. I've already talked about that on 2 or 3 other videos. But what I will do is I will show you a couple of things of where we stand in terms of standings. So in our division, which is the most important thing, the Canucks are 4 points up on Vegas, same number of games. That's awesome. We are 9 points up on LA with 4 games. They have 4 games in hand. But the beautiful thing now is even if they win all 4 of those games, which they won't, or they shouldn't, according to points percentage, they won't even match our 55 points. Then when it comes to the league itself, when it comes to points, we are in a 3-way tie for second. But we are technically behind Boston because we played 1 more game, but we are ahead of Colorado because we played 1 fewer game. And then by points percentage, it's actually the Rangers that are ahead of us. So by points, we are tied for second. By points percentage, we are in 4th, which is just fine with me. We have the most regulation wins, which is a tiebreaker. We have the most goals for. We have the biggest goal differential. So a lot of really, really good things for the Vancouver Canucks right now. And then lastly, I'll show you the stats. Kucherov is up. It's a nice little race now with Kucherov and McKinnon 1-2 at 67 and 66. Then Panarin, Pasternak, McDavid, Nylander, Miller basically make up the next group, 57 through 54. And then you got PD, Rantanen, and Reinhart, Hughes, and right after that. So 3 Canucks players in the top 11 in scoring, 3 Canucks players with at least 50 points. That is an awesome thing to see. So yeah, I did my 5 minutes. I've talked about this game a lot on Canucks After Dark, on my own streams, my own Game Over Vancouver and my own content. So I'm going to throw it to you for the next 10 minutes. We'll just do 10 minutes only. And 10 minutes only. And then we will get into our games tonight. So I'll go to all of you. And then after I go to all of you, I'll do my mid-show sponsor read, and then we will start our game. So let's go with your questions or comments on tonight's game. Canucks versus the Jets in the playoffs would be interesting. Yeah, it would have to be the 3rd round, but it is a possibility for sure. Would I trade for Frank Vatrano? It depends on what we would have to give up, but I would entertain that for sure. Great 5-on-5 play by the Canucks. Indeed. I love, like every other Canucks fan, I love to see the Canucks win, but I really enjoy them seeing them beat the Rangers. Yeah. Is it because of 1994 true country music fan? Is it just because the Rangers are really good? You don't like New York, whatever it is. It doesn't matter. I agree with you. I love beating the Rangers too. Kuzmenko for Vatrano. I know they were talking about Vatrano. Were they talking about an actual trade for Kuzmenko, or were they talking about making a trade for Vatrano? How much do I know about Frank Vatrano? What's his stats right now? So he's 29. So he's older. And he has 28 points in 39 games. He had 41. He's never had more than 24 goals, though. I presume he's cheaper, and he's a UFA. I have to think about this one a little bit more. Hi, Harry. How are you? What is your prediction for tomorrow's game? 4-2 Canucks. Who will score first? Brock Besser. So I'm going 4-2 Brock Besser. My reaction to Drysdale trade. I was surprised, and then I'm reading all the stuff about Cutter Gauthier that I don't know. I guess it's true if enough people are reporting on it that him and Philly weren't a great match. So yeah, both big names. Obviously, Gauthier played well at the juniors. Drysdale, a number 6 overall pick, I think. So yeah, I was surprised, but you have to give up quality or potential quality to get potential quality. So maybe it's a change in scenery for both guys. I was surprised though. Yeah, I think DeSmith gets to start tomorrow as well. Back to back on the road. You usually split them. No, I would definitely not split up the Lotto line tomorrow. They has 16 points in the last 2 games. Keep riding them if we're winning. Filthy dangles, indeed, I lie, for sure. Nice to see you, Adam. Thank you for the donation, Adam. I know that you also gift memberships on Trevor's channel, which is very generous of you. So thank you for doing it here as well. And welcome back to membership, Duffman. Good timing too, because as you guys know, Wednesday is a members stream only. So welcome, Duffman, and thank you, Adam. Let's give Adam some love in the chat. PD an extension with extension that Toronto gave their player. Yeah, we talked about this on Canucks After Dark. I've always said, and I'm not the only one, but the $100 million, $12.5 million times 8 years has been out there if we can get him for that long. But I think, as I made this point on Canucks After Dark, I think PD waited this long because he wanted another player to set the market, and that was probably a pretty smart move. Even if there's regression next season, will the Canucks still be a playoff team? I think so. I think they've officially turned the corner. I really do. Suter is my favorite Canuck this year. That's good. He's been good. Are you worried about a rental possibly disrupting the chemistry? No, not at all. Not because we're not going to have all 4 lines clicking at all times. So I'm not worried about it too much. Sarah, I thought the rest were fine. They weren't a difference maker either way. 94, the Rangers are the team I love. I live to loathe. That's fair. Sounds like a song, country music fan. Live to loathe. That sounds like a new country song. Yes, it is a legit cup year. How can it not be? We're at the top 3 team in the league. Duffin says only if we beat Vegas. Every time we have lost this season, it seems there's been a reaction. Our offseason recruitment has been absolutely incredible. Yeah. Susie, Cole, Suter, Bluger, then in season, Lafferty, DeSmith, Zadorov. It's been great. Oh, I'm very sorry to hear that, Jesse. Very sorry to hear that. Who do you think we'll get on the trade deadline? Do you think it'll be a minor change? No, I think it'll be not a rim rocker, but it'll be a medium-sized change, a change that will actually affect change in the lineup. But I don't know who it's going to be yet, to be honest with you. Nice to see Myers and the Canucks win in front of his family. Indeed. 5 times 10. I don't think that'll be enough, Carl. I really don't. The Canucks are going to make a trade during the All-Star break. I wouldn't necessarily pin it on the All-Star break. I think they've already made a lot of moves, so I think they're in no rush to make a move before the trade deadline. Fangirl, he could certainly wait a couple months. He might wait 6 months. He might wait 2 weeks. We don't know, but I think a few more months is a good bet for sure. 2-1-1. If I had to pick, I think they lose in extra time to the Islanders. I don't want them to, but I think they lose to Pittsburgh. And then I think they beat Buffalo and Columbus. That's at least what I think. I would love it if they went 3-1 or 4-0. I think Garland's been fine. He's been fine. He drive and play on that third line. Do I like the Neals playing together? I think Amon and Hogg progressed. Yeah, they could be a good line. They have enough skill and enough speed with Lafferty and enough grit with Hoglander. I think they could work out. If Alvin made a trade with a blue chip prospect for a young regular in an area of need. Would you support it? I don't want to give up any of the big three, Lafferty, Willander, or DPD. I understand you have to give up quality to get quality, but I hope that we don't give up any of those guys. So I guess to answer your question, it really depends on the player who's coming back. Myers has been better lately. Yeah, he's fine. He's fine. Did I just say only fine? Yeah, the line it's been good. It's been good. Some really good games, some quieter games, but it's been good. Hronek this is the reaction to Eli saying he was partner. Yeah, some would say make Hronek anchor his own pairing, but I like the way the Canucks line up right now, quite frankly. Yeah, I talked about this on last night's show. I would always consider, I think the Canucks should always consider adding these type of players, but of course it always comes down to the price that is being asked. But Genso and Greenway could fill different roles in this lineup for sure. No, Lekaramaki won't join the team this year. I believe he is joining the AHL team next season. I think I read a report from the junior saying that DPD will join AHL by the end of this season. Lekaramaki joins next season and Willander 2 seasons from now, which makes sense. Which Canuck player will be dealt trade deadline to improve more? Good question. I don't know if you trade anyone of value from this current roster. It might have to be futures. You want Fabro or bring back Tanev? I kind of like who I know, so I'd pick Tanev over Fabro. With Susie back and Zadorov on the team, will they split Hughes and Hronek and hopefully have 2 sets of offense D paired with Big D? I don't know. I think that's an option, but right now the Canucks are playing too well to consider splitting them. But I hear what you're saying, Fillmore, for sure. Juleson is decent, but not the greatest. I agree. Which player surprised you so far this year? On D, it will be Juleson, actually. He's been great. I mean, he's been good. And then up front, I would say Sam Lafferty when he first came here. But I think from an overall consistency perspective, I'd say Teddy Bluger. Teddy Bluger has 15 points in 25 games. Super impressive. Would I bring up Podkolzin for the playoffs? Sure. If we need depth, but I'm not sure if he's the first guy I would bring up from Abbotsford. Hughes and Hronek were +4. Yes, they like to play them with the lotto line so that it immediately increases your chances to have a good night in the plus-minus category. Pods will be part of the Black Aces. I agree with that. Do you think trade deadline will have good players? Or do you think free agency usually has better players? Well, you pay more at trade deadline, that's for sure. Yeah, I think it's both because anyone who doesn't get traded at the trade deadline usually then signs somewhere else in free agency. So I think both can be good for sure. Jasker, and playoffs might be problematic because of how much we've loaded our star players together. Yeah, so I think we have to be ready that we might not necessarily keep them together for the playoffs. I do still have hope for Kuzmenko, but I think we're going to be talking about it all season until he starts producing, quite frankly. There's a tear in my beer because I'm crying for you, dear. You are on my lonely mind. What song is that, Jay? That sounds like a country song, but I can't confirm nor deny. Nice to see you, Jay. Wonder when they will wear their black skate jerseys again at home this year. I think they have it. Don't they have it listed on the website or just what? I can look this up for you. Canucks black skate jersey schedule. The next one looks like it's going to be on Toronto and Chicago back to back, 20 and 22. Nice. Neal Chark has been fantastic. Problem is like 0 offense. Yeah, but we don't need him for offense. Playoff format will be the same. Faber O'Keefe sure would bite Kuzmenko. What do you mean bite? Should we trade Juleson for a draft pick? No, I keep him for depth in the playoffs. Funny stat: in '94, Rangers broke their cup drought and won after 54 years. 54 years later, the Canucks can do the same. Huh? 54 years later from 94? No, we're only 30 years later. Oh, 54 later is into our existence, you mean? Yes. Which team do you think the Canucks will play against in the playoffs in round 1, 2, and 3? Too tough to predict right now. But if I think the Canucks can win the division, then maybe they play. No, I don't think they're going to win the division as good as they are. So let's say they play LA, then Vegas, and then Winnipeg if they win all those rounds. I agree. Joseph wouldn't be worth much. Looking at ticket prices yesterday, and boy, they're high. I'm afraid that'll progress in next year. Well, Sarah, if you're looking for tickets, buy them from me instead. CanuckClay@gmail.com. Friends, I want to keep this moving, and I don't want to be too late because this is my 5th video in the past 4 hours, as I mentioned. Okay, I'll stop mentioning it now because it sounds like I'm whining. I'm not. I'm just being honest about my energy level. So let me do a mid-show sponsor read, and then we'll get into our games. Shout out to my primary sponsor, Van City Experts Real Estate. Contact Jason Lim and his team for all of your real estate needs. Shout out to my secondary sponsor, Perform and Transform Personal Training and Weight Loss, ptform.com. Thank you to Gassy Jet Art, maker of that fine artwork. Thank you to Vessi Footwear. Use the link tinyurl.com/VessiClay. Receive a free pair of socks off your next Vessi purchase. Also, I mentioned my friend Dave Leeson on X yesterday at Dave Leeson1, and he does those prints, selling them for a reasonable price. Also, if you are looking for Canucks tickets, email me, canuckclay@gmail.com. And then don't forget the shows this week. Today was the crazy day. Tomorrow it's 11 p.m. I have game over at 7:30 or so, 7:15. Then I have this show at 11. Wednesday is members only. Then Thursday back to everyone at 11. Don't forget about this Vegas trip, March 31st to April 3rd, $999. You get return airfare, airport transfers, 3 nights hotel, and a game ticket. And if you're interested, contact Neal Chark at neilc@uniglobecarefree.ca and mention my name because he's tracking where all the sales come from. Finally, right before we get to the games, if you want to support me, you can subscribe. You can like the video. You can gift a membership like people have done already. You can leave a donation like people have done already, or you can buy your own membership or upgrade your own membership. And I thank you very much for anyone who's doing all of those things. Yeah, Elton, I'm not working on commission. I just want to support my friend Dave. Jay says it is. Oh, it is a song. I was responding to what was said a few minutes earlier. I'm slow. Hey, no rush, Jay. No judgment on your typing speed at all. Let's get to the games. Let's have some fun. Remember, I only have one rule: is don't be a jerk. Don't spoil these games. But we have a lot of fun when we do these. But I do ask you not to spoil them for sure. Let's start off with Hurdle. Let's start off with this silhouette. So tell me, my friends, who is this player? He's got a good head of hair on him. Who is this player? Who is this guy? Is that Trevor Zegras hair? I don't know. Who is it? Harry comes in with the first guess, and he guesses Tyler Toffoli. All right. Tyler Toffoli. We got nothing right. So the only thing we know is that he's a Western Conference player, and he's not a right winger, and he's younger than 31. So I need a Western Conference, and he's not Canadian. So I need a Western Conference player who is not Canadian. So Zegras does fit the bill of that. An excellent guess. So we got Pacific Division center, 22 years old, who's American, whose jersey number is between 11 and 73. So let's stay in the Pacific. Who is a 22-year-old American center? 22-year-old American center in the Pacific Division. $22-year-old. Oh, Jay, are you talking about Canucks tickets? Can you request hard copy tickets though? What do we got here? What do we got? Who is it? Who is it? A 22-year-old center from the Pacific Division, American. Well, the Canucks don't have one. Oh, can I make a guess? I'm going to guess Gabe Vilardi. Oh, sorry. Bad guess. Oh, I'm so stupid. Sorry, guys. Vilardi got traded in Luke Dubois trade, and he's Canadian. That was just a bad guess overall. I'm never I'm never going to suggest anymore. Connor Zary. How do you spell his name? What's his name? How come Zari's not in here? Like I type it. Is it? I don't think it's Connor Zary because Byfield is the one I was thinking about. Okay, he's not a center. Okay, and he's Canadian. I better stop you guys. How come Connor Zary isn't yeah, it's weird. It won't let me type it in. Okay, I got 4 more guesses. 22-year-old center, American, who's got some really nice hair. Mason McTavish? Yeah, no, it's not an Anaheim player, though. So it can't be Mason McTavish. How hard can this be? Oh, McTavish isn't on Anaheim anymore? Who does he play for? I'm so confused. McLeod. Doesn't McLeod play for New Jersey, though? I'm hitting a wall, you guys. Pacific Division. Edmonton has one too. Edmonton has what too? Who are Calgary's centers? 22 years old is very young. Oh, Matty Beniers. That's good. Oh, that was such a good guess. But it's not him. Oh, Edmonton has a McLeod. Who is... Okay, so now we only have 3 more guesses, you guys. Shane Wright's Canadian, right? Logan Cooley. Oh, he's too young. But we got the American part. Oh, I knew that Arizona doesn't play for Pacific. Okay, I got to stop. We only have 2 more. No, Mikhail Granlund's way older than... Vancouver, no. Oilers, Flames, Vegas. Does Vegas have a young center? 22-year-old American center. Chandler Stevenson's got to be older than 20. Oh, yeah, he's way older than 22. And he's not on. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I don't know any San Jose Sharks or a Young Flames guy. Lindholm is way older than 22, and he's not American. Good try, Curtis. Come on, someone say something smart. Someone say something smart. Oh, very funny, I lie. Gosh. I don't know enough of these young players, I guess. Okay, guys, we've hit a wall. Not just me, but collectively, I think we've all hit a wall. Who is this guy? Who is this guy? Yeah, I guess Zegras already up here. And I got so excited because we got 5 of them right. Larkin plays on Detroit, so it's not him. So should I try this McLeod guy from Edmonton? I don't even know his first name. Is it this guy? Oh, okay. I suck. We are down to our last guess. We know it's not an Oiler, a Kraken, a King, or a Duck. So that leaves Flames, Canucks, Vegas, and San Jose. We got a Dubé. We got a Worldle. Is Dylan Dubé only 22? Man. Yeah, I don't think it's a Canucks. So I think we're down to Calgary, San Jose, or Vegas. I don't think it's Vegas. So I think we're down to Calgary or San Jose. Is Dylan Dubé only 22? All right, guys, we got to move on. Oh, I give love to Cameron. Cameron got it right. Thomas Worldle. Wow, we actually lost. Not a good start. Good job, Cameron. So, Cameron, if you're still here, I'm going to give you the first guess. Cameron. If you are here, 8 letters. We're playing our next game now. Yeah, that was tough. So, Cameron, if you are in the chat, I'll give you the next 15 seconds to give me the first guess for Worldle. Cameron, I'll give you 10 seconds. I'm giving you first guess. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Friends, I'll take any name now that has 8 letters in it. Any hockey player's name that has 8 letters. Eli gets in first with McTavish. Not bad. We get the first letter, M, and then we know there's a C, an A, and an H in there somewhere. But it does start with an M. M-A. Oh, Marchand is probably right, actually. Nicely done, Viper. Wow. We actually make up for our horrible hurdle showing with an amazing Worldle showing. Nicely done. Let's go to Worldle. So Viper, I'm going to give you the first guess for Worldle since you got it right. So Viper, I'll give you 30 seconds to give me your the first guess for Worldle. It's all yours, Viper. Oh, he actually, well, thank you for your honesty, Viper. That's good. Okay, I'll take the next guess in the chat for Worldle. By the way, were we playing Worldle once where it actually switched on us halfway through the game? Horse, says Harry. Oh, we got skunked. Okay, I'll take the next word that doesn't have any of those 5 letters. We got skunked. So Viper, it resets even if you're in the middle of a game. Like it doesn't let you finish, right? You're the one that you're on. Can't use torch because ONR is gone. I can use catch. Okay, now I need a word with an A. I can't use audio. I can't use Lance. Can't use music. Peace can't use to the C. Flank I can use. Well, oh, good guess. Cameron said flank. Cameron, that was a good guess because now we have 4 of the 5 letters. It starts with an F. And then Justin comes in with final. Nicely done. Nicely done. Ding, 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 indeed. Okay, so I'm going to start Worldle, and let's just see if it actually resets on us right in the middle. Okay, what is that? That looks like jellyfish. No, or seaweed. I don't know what this thing is. What country is this, you guys? What country is this? And I think this might reset on us in the next 2 minutes anyways. But what country is this? Alaska is not a country. Yeah, that skinny thing hanging from the bottom, that didn't sound right. It actually looks like a dinosaur going to the washroom. So Fangirl already knows. Fangirl, you know because you played, or you know because you have a good guess for us. If you haven't played yet, you're welcome to guess it. Oh, doesn't matter. Gone. Wow. Wasn't that exciting? We saw it change right before our very eyes. So Italy's. Well, that was crazy. All right. Now we have a new one. It looks like a whoopee cushion. What country? Or looks like KFC again. What country is this? That was pretty cool how it changed right before our eyes. So we got a couple Mongolias. Let's start with that. Not bad. We got to go west of Mongolia. A troll sleeping. That's funny. 2-piece combo. Well, now I want to go get some KFC. Chicken drumstick. That's what I thought when I saw it too. Maybe I'm hungry or something. All right, guys, let's go. Let's get going. We got Indonesia. I think Indonesia is way more. No fried chicken. I think Indonesia has way more islands than that. I think. Burn says Austria. We got a Mali. Fangirl says Austria. I'm not sure if she actually thinks it's Austria or she just wants me to get guessing. But Burn was right. Seconded by Fangirl and Kenju, which is nice. All right. What are the neighbors of Austria? I'll put in 1 because Burn is always watching from there. So we got Germany. What else? Chicken Joy. What are some of these other countries? Yeah, I see Italy. Good. What else? Hungary, Switzerland, Slovakia. Slovakia. Oh, that's the same one. So we got 2 Switzerlands. Good job. 2 roosters and a warthog. Is that the first Belgian? No, we have 2 Belgiums. Oh, Belgium wrong. England, Slovenia. Norway, UK. Yeah, Burn, don't Burn, you can you're part of this community. You can guess. Don't worry about it. You're saying you're gonna keep Burn, we need your help. Czechia, Liechtenstein, Frankenstein. Yeah, Burn, you're allowed to guess. We probably need your help actually. We got another Liechtenstein. Okay, that's good. We got that right. I don't know how to. I better learn how to say it if I have to say it later. Liechtenstein pronunciation. Here we go.
Liechtenstein.
Huh?
Liechtenstein.
Oh, Liechtenstein. Let's go. Hungary, Czech, Slovenia. Yeah, these 4 all do look the same. That's a great point, Ally. Hungary. Got it. We got Germany already, Angelo. Czech Republic, Slovenia. I've seen Czech twice. Czechia. Seen Slovenia. Nice. We just need one more. Looks like a toupee. Well, we only got one wrong. We're doing well. Yeah, I got Slovenia already, guys. Slovakia. Boom. So good, you guys. So good. What is the capital of Austria? What is the capital of Austria? Got 2 Viennas and a Budapest so far. Vienna sausage. Oh, yeah. Very good. What is the flag of Austria? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8? Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, 6, 7, or 8? What could it be? Got a bunch of ones. Oh, too good. Too good. I will now put this next one in the chat, and it's population. Is it A? Is it B? Is it C? Or is it D? You have 30 seconds to vote. What is the population of Austria? Is it under 2 million? Is it between 2 and 5 million? Is it between 5 and 8 million? Is it between 8 and 12 million? Which one is it? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The poll says C. So let's go with C. And we got it wrong. It's 9 million. Next, currency, also known as my chance to make some funny puns, even though I'm not sure how funny they are. Once again, vote in the poll. So what is the currency of Austria? Is it the euro? You're over there. Is it the dollar? Holler, holler, dollar, dollar. Is it? Why am I so immature? Is it the ding dong? That's all I'll say. The dong. Or is it the peso? You pay so much. So once again, is it the euro over there? Is it the holler, holler, dollar, dollar? Is it the ding dong? Or is it the pay so much? Which one is it? Yeah, I know, Viper. I'm so immature. I gotta smarten up. Got 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Now I'm getting giggly. 3, 2. Eli says, vote dong just so Clay has to say it more. 1. Okay. Oh my gosh. You guys are actually saying A, euro. Only no, actually 0% of you voted for C. Maybe that's a good thing. Oh, yeah, we got that one right. Most populated cities. Again, this isn't the guess. I'm just throwing these out here. Vienna is the capital. Do we automatically assume it has the most? I've only heard of Salzburg. I've not heard of Graz and Linz. Okay, so someone in the chat make a suggestion of what is the order of these cities. I'm pretty sure Vienna is correct. That's got to be first. How about the other 3? Someone put an educated guess in the chat. Can't believe I've just been sitting in here all night, basically. Viper says, I'll go with what Byrne says. Yeah, Byrne, you can speak up here. Actually, Erwin, I don't know what currency dong is for. That just, can I be more serious? I don't know what currency dong is. Oh, no, why am I talking like that? Where do they use dong to pay for things? Oh, that sounded horrible. I have a problem. Wait, did anyone give me good, Big T. You're more mature than I am then. No, Byrne, I think you're behind by about 2 minutes because we're talking about cities now. So a lot of you are saying Salzburg is small. I actually see 2. Oh, Vietnam. I actually see 2 votes for this. Vienna, Graz, Liz, Salzburg. So let's do it. Oh, very good. I think Daniel got it. And Yesu got it. Very good, you guys. Very good. Finally, guess the size. I almost said guess the size of. No, you don't want to know what I said. Size. Last question of the night. I'll give you 20 seconds. What is the size of Austria? Is it less than 60,000 square kilometers, between 60 and 120 square kilometers, 120,000 to 180,000 square kilometers, or over 180,000 kilometers? You got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to end this guy. Majority says B. And we get that right. So we got everything right, you guys, except the population. Got to make sure.
Liechtenstein.
Okay. Austria, formerly the Republic of Austria, is a landlocked country in Central Europe, lying in the Eastern Alps. It is a federation of 9 federal states, one of which is the capital, Vienna, the most populous city and federal state. Austria is bordered by Germany to the northwest, Czech Republic to the north, Slovakia to the northeast, Hungary to the east, Slovenia. Oh, there goes my perfect read. Slovenia and Italy to the south, and Switzerland and Liechtenstein to the west. The country occupies an area of 83,900 square kilometers and has a population of around 9 million. And right on cue, Harry asks Clay, would you travel to Austria? Yes, I would. I would travel to Austria. Friends, you guys are awesome. I'm going to wrap up now before I lose my voice and before I fall asleep on this chair, not because of you, but because of how many shows I've done tonight. So moderators, thank you for keeping this a safe and healthy space. Members, that's a legendary Lucas Gates, a legendary Carol Bovelander, legendary Andrew Chang, Hall of Fame and franchise members. Thanks for your support, and to everyone else for watching, for liking, and subscribing. Thank you to Carol, who gifted 5 memberships, to Adam, who gifted a membership, to Shannon, who gifted a membership, for Justin for using his membership message, and for Lucas for giving a donation. Thanks to all of you for supporting me in an extra way. So reminder that this week, my shows are tomorrow. I have Game Over. I'm bringing Rev Trev, Kempner Canucks, onto my show, onto Game Over tomorrow. So I hope he's excited about that. I think he is. I know he's talking about it in his stream. And then I have my own show at 11 p.m. tomorrow night. So I hope you can join me for both of those. Thank you to my sponsors, Van City Experts Real Estate, Perform, Transform, Personal Training, Weight Loss. And on your way out, you can subscribe, like the video, leave a donation, become a member, upgrade your membership, or gift a membership. Thank you, everyone. That was a lot of fun. And yeah, thanks for keeping me awake. And for everyone for anyone, before we go, put in the chat if you went to all 3 shows, Game Over, Canucks After Dark, CCC, and you watched my short, my 1-minute recap, and somehow you found time, I don't know how you did this, to watch my goal breakdown video. But I posted that right before Canucks After Dark. So you had a very, very, very small window. So again, there were 3 shows and 2 videos that I posted all in the past 4 to 5 hours. So you guys, but you're saying you went to all 3 shows, which is great. Don't worry about the videos. It'll take forever to figure it out anyways. Friends, stay safe. Stay healthy. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. And by the way, I don't know, we had a Kayla's Sweet 16 party last Thursday. I'm not sure if I told you that it was quite an emotional party. It was very emotional because even the cake was in tears. Yes. God bless and go Canucks go. Booyah.